This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Last Sunday, the Kentucky women went to Tempe and got a win over the number 15 Arizona State Sun Devils. Since then, they also knocked off Morehead State and moved up to the number 13 team in the country. Kentucky taking on Colorado Sunday at Memorial Coliseum. The Wildcats, they came out firing. Janae Thompson left wide open. Why would you do that? She drains the bucket. Kentucky scored 19 of the final 22 points in the first period. Evelyn Akator in the lane. She gets the bucket the fall, 42-21. Kentucky at the half. Now, a very impressive performance for UK behind the arc. Macy Morris, she going back-to-back. Back-to-back. The freshman, back-to-back threes. She had 13 in the game's second leading scorer. Morris, along with Kevin Gooden-Rogers and Janae Thompson, all had at least 3 three-pointers in the game. Wildcats 11 of 18 from long distance, a game-high 17 points for Thompson, and Kentucky is 4-0, 86-81. Well, with North Carolina's loss to Northern Iowa, the number 2 basketball Cats likely to move up and take that number 1 ranking when the new poll comes out this week. The men are 4-0 and will welcome in Boston this Tuesday. Against Wright State, though, the basketball Cats were not driving to the basket as much as head coach John Calipari wants them to, especially the guards. Here's Cal on Jamal Murray specifically.
Yeah, they did, but he chose in the first half to shoot all threes. If you're near the bench, as each guard catches it, what am I yelling? Drive the ball so you shoot a three. I don't know what to tell you. But if you're listening, every time it goes to one of the drive the ball before they catch it. So they have a chance to hear me saying it as they're catching the ball.
Tuesday night, Kentucky will host Boston. The Terriers are 2-2 on the season. Last year, the Wildcats beat them at Rupp Arena 89-65. 9 p.m. tip time for this one. The SEC Network will have the game. The 5-game losing skid is over for the football Cats. Kentucky beat Charlotte as expected Saturday. And now it's on to Louisville, where Stoops-Truce must win to become bowl eligible. 4th most rushing yards in a game in program history against Charlotte for Kentucky. As a team, they go for 415 yards on the ground. Former Clay County Tiger Jacob Hyde, boom, right there with a big block. He was there wrecking havoc all night as a blocker. Mark Stoops, he's pretty pleased.
Yeah, there was a game plan change some, and we need to, it's no mystery, the frustrations that we had from a week before, and those are things we have to get better at. And, so we looked at all options again and had Jacob in there. And again, I thought, that there was some good physical runs in there, and we need to build on that.
Kentucky and Louisville in the regular season finale next Saturday at Commonwealth Stadium. The Cats needed a win to get to a bowl game. The game is set for a noon kickoff on the SEC Network. 2010 is the last time the Cats beat the Cards, and yeah, if you're a Kentucky fan, 2010 is also the last time the Cats went bowling. Coming up next, Cincinnati Bengals highlights, plus Busch and Gordon, Kyle Busch and Jeff Gordon Sprint Cup Championship highlights as well. Welcome back. The Cincinnati Bengals lost for the first time this season. Last week on Monday Night Football, they were flexed into the Sunday Night Football game against the best in the NFC West, the Arizona Cardinals. Let's see if Cincy could win in prime time this week in the desert. Cardinals, Bengals take the field. First quarter, no score. Carson Palmer on a 3rd and 20. Picked off. Leon Hall intercepts the pass. All right. So later in the first, Palmer back out there, and oh my goodness. Well, that ball is way overthrown. Reggie Nelson with the interception. Flag doesn't matter. The Bengals kept the ball, and the Bengals drive down the field. Andy Dalton, he knows where Tyler Eifert is. Hey, he's right there. That's a 3-yard touchdown pass. Bengals up 7-0 at that point. Oh, boy, Carson Palmer. All right, let's get out here. Let's do it again. Second quarter. What you got, Palmer? Oh, he throws a good ball this time to Darren Fells. Game tied at 7 apiece in the desert. Right before the half now, Giovanni Bernard takes the dump down pass and a good 40-yard run. Now, it looks like he gets into the end zone here, but he doesn't. But that does set up Jeremy Hill the very next play. 2-yard touchdown run, 14-7, Bengals at the half. Check out the scoreboard right now as you see, the Bengals, they came back down. It's 31-28, and the Bengals do have the ball, so we'll see what happens. Might have a final here in a second after I'm done with sports. Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, Martin Truex Jr., and Kyle Busch. Yes, this guy, the driver who crashed at Daytona before the season started and broke his right leg and left foot. Yes, this guy, Busch. He missed the first 11 races because of that, but still found himself in the Final Four at NASCAR's season finale Sunday. Let's go to Homestead in Miami. Jeff Gordon's last race of his career as a full-time driver. Oh boy, lap 46. That's where the big one happens. Multi-car wreck with Dale Jr., Casey Mears, Eric Amarola, and Clint Boyer. 8 laps to go, though, is where we pick it up now. Kyle Busch, he led for a total of 41 laps, gives up the lead, though, in a pit stop. But after a caution, we have green again, and Kyle Busch quickly closes in. Brad Keselowski regains the lead and takes the checkered and gets some kisses from his wife. Kyle Busch, that's not Bush, that's crispy M&Ms. First career Sprint Cup, NASCAR Sprint Cup championship for Kyle Busch. Jeff Gordon finishes 6th overall. Finally tonight, the KHSAA Hall of Fame class of 2016 is out. 12 members making up the class. It will be the 29th class inducted. 2 coverage area athletes are in. Bridget Combs of Whitesburg High School is first up. She was Kentucky's Miss Basketball as a senior in 1985, where she averaged 27 points and 14 rebounds per game. She made 3 straight Sweet 16 appearances as well and finished her career with 2,672 points. Also, he was dubbed the Kentucky Long Rifle. Laurel County's own G.J. Smith helped lead his team to 2 Sweet 16s in 1970 and 1971. He played for Adolph Rupp at Kentucky and was a member of the 1974-75 team that made the national title game. He also has 662 victories and a 76% winning percentage as a baseball coach for Laurel County and South Laurel. Just an update on the Bengals game. The Bengals still trail the Cardinals 31-28. We'll be back after this.